need sweaters. Okay, so I have TikTok over here, I have YouTube over here, and welcome everybody. Again, when you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, put the replay in the comments and let me know you're watching the replay. That's what I love about YouTube is the fact that they upload the replay, and I have hundreds of people go back and watch the replay or discover the replay. So, hey, Seattle in the house, South Africa in the house. Well, welcome everybody. Oh, Tim, are you still here? You guys want to see my boots? I do not have my slippers on. I got my boots on. So I'm matching today. Oh my goodness. All right. So I want to share with you guys the 5 steps to simple income streams. Because if you are struggling making an income online, can I simply, no slippers today. I know I got my boots on. Oh my goodness. So if you guys are struggling making an income online, I want to simplify it for you. I want to show you the simplicity of this. Hey, Gary, how are you, my friend? I am going to get you those videos tomorrow. Okay. You need to send me a direct message and say, I will find them and I will get them to you. I have to remember Gary. Hey, Gary, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I want to talk to you guys about that today, and I want to really uncover them. I'm going to write down the simple 5 steps for you. When I discovered these steps, you guys, it just made sense. And this is what I said to myself. I'm just going to follow the 5 steps. And I'm going to just master them. Actually, there's just like 3 steps to follow because the other 2, once it's done, you don't got to mess with it anymore. So I want to cover that with you because I really want to help you guys simplify things. And yes, there's still time to make that extra cash for the holidays. Matter of fact, I did some research and they said the average family here in the United States, family of 4 in the United States, spends anywhere from $2,000 to $2,400 at Christmas. Do you realize that's 2 customers? 2 customers. So what if you did an investment today and I showed you how to get that in profit mode and then you got 2 more customers before Christmas? That's $2,800 you would have. Would that change your holidays a little bit? Hello, my friend. Would that change your holidays a little bit? If the answer is yes, then this is worth learning, right? See, that's where I was, okay? And that's when I want to really share this with you. That is exactly where I was because what I was doing back in 2022 just wasn't cutting it out for me. It wasn't working. It wasn't going to give me the life I wanted. If what you're doing now isn't going to give you that true freedom, that true life you want, you have to make a change. You're not a tree, right? You can't just move trees. It's hard to move a big, huge tree. You're not a tree. You can move. You can make a change. A lot of people freeze. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for loving my sweater. Is it energy? Is it bringing the energy today? A lot of people are afraid to make a change because of uncertainty. There's uncertainty in the world now. You know how many people have lost jobs? You know how many jobs people are being laid off on jobs that didn't ever expect it? So fear more what's happening in the world and just take control of your life. Who's ready to take control of their life? Can you let me know in the comments who is absolutely ready to take control of their life? See, that was me in 2022. I was sick and tired of looking at my bank account and going, how the hell did it get here? And I was like, I want to see what I'm capable of. You're ready. Good. I want to see what I'm capable of. Can you guys just start saying that to yourself in 2026? Prime your mind for success. I want to see what I'm capable of. I want to see what I'm capable of. Watch the person you become. Okay? So I just wanted to do a little pep talk with you before we get into the 5 steps. So step number 1, right? And I really want to cover each of those steps with you. Step number 1, and you guys, this is so important. Simple income streams. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying simple, because I don't want you to overcomplicate it. Because what you sell is not the problem. It's how you sell it. I'm going to repeat that. What you sell is not the problem. It's how you market, how you sell it. Could be lack of consistency, lack of understanding. That's it. That's it. So I see so many people, they'll go purchase the next thing and try to sell that thinking that's the it. And the reality is that's not the it. You know how many phenomenal coaches there are out there? You know how many phenomenal products and services that are out there that aren't selling? It's not because they suck. It's because they don't know how to market. So I'm sharing with you, do you realize the average person, oh my gosh, Tim, I'm scared. Tim just sent me a video. Oh my goodness, what did he send me, you guys? Now he's making me have to do this whole entire live wondering what the heck did he send me? Anyway, you're a hoot, Tim, if you're still on here. My whole thing I'm trying to get at is like we spend so much time on this fancy thing and what we're selling. If I sell the best thing, think about it. If you don't have a following, if you don't have an email list, if you've not built a brand, you're not going to sell anything. So having a simple way to make an income takes that pressure off. And one of the things when you think about simple income streams, it means it's ready to sell today, but you're not making a small percent. Like I literally see moms that take hours away from their family doing envelope stuffing. So what? Huh? Envelope stuffing? Is that really going to leave a legacy for your family? Is that really going to get you out of debt? Why wouldn't you want to learn simple income streams and learn how to market yourself so you can change your family's life? Why wouldn't you want to learn that? You realize the opportunity we have today. You understand where you are in the world today. Digital. Why wouldn't you want to go digital as well? Think about that. That is so important. So let me give you another example of simple, okay? Done for you. 100% profit. Well, let me show you that. These are two products I used to sell in network marketing. Gosh, I've been using both of these products since 2017. I love the products. But guys, if I wanted to make $1,000 a day, I had to sell 100 of them. No. Because I made $9. So what would that be? Because 100 is only 900. So I had to sell, okay, let's say if I want to, let me do easy math. If I wanted to make $900 a day, I would have to sell 90 of these, right? No, 900. Oh my gosh. See, you don't got to be good at math. Hey, my friend, how are you? So let's just do the math. I'm going to do easy math. Okay, let's just do easy math here. 1,400 a day. Oh my gosh. Okay. 9. Okay. So if I wanted to make $1,400 a day, I would have to sell 156 of these. Okay. To make 1,400 a day, I'm giving you perspective right now, okay? To make 1,400 a day on a lip gloss, I would need oops, sorry. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I need 156 customers. You know how hard it would be to get 156 customers a day? Okay, this, if I wanted to sell this, okay, this is amazing, by the way. I love it, right? I would need, what would I call that? My drink. I would need, what is it? 100 customers. This is why people struggle making money. You guys got to do the math. The math don't lie. Simple way to make money. You ready? Simple way to make money. What makes more sense? I'm just curious. Do you want to have to get 156 customers to make $1,400? Do you want to have to get 100 customers to make $1,400? Or do you want to get one customer? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to get 156, 100, or one? Let me know in the comments. Hello, my friend. And guess what? You're not sharing your profits. That's in your bank account. That's supporting your family. You're not sharing that with anyone. One, it just makes sense. Exactly. That's pretty simple. It's proven to work. It's been tried. It's been tested. It's been marketed. It's in high demand. Oh, but it gets better because remember I said simple, right? I'm all about simple. Just call me Miss Simpleton. Okay. Okay, ready? I can't sell this lip gloss to Canada. I can't sell this to South Africa. But guess what? I can sell this. It's global. I can sell it in the entire world. So all of a sudden, if I'm going to get 156 customers, I have to do that in the United States. But if I want to get one customer in the digital world, I can do it global. What makes more sense to you? Only sell in the United States or unlock a global reach? Let me know in the comments. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Seriously, just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. I truly do. Hey, my friend. Can I share something funny with you guys? So I went and got my nails done yesterday. And my daughter goes, "You're not doing anything to your nails?" Because, usually I have like the cowboy star or something on it. So if I'm boring, I don't know, I kind of like it. But she's like, "It's boring, Mom." I'm like, okay, I guess I'm boring. Hey, it matches my outfit though, right? Yes, exactly. Global reach. That's simple. Okay. Now, how many of you, and be honest, because it's okay, how many of you, it terrifies you, the thought of selling high ticket like that? Because see, that was me. And let me tell you why. I had stinking thinking. Because I'm like, you're going to sell high ticket, a highly high ticket, right? A higher ticket. You're going to sell high ticket. Matter of fact, my high ticket, you guys, is $15,000 a year. My second high ticket is $7,500 a year. Okay. So this is a higher ticket. It's not the highest ticket, right? It's pretty cheap, $1,400 when you're looking at $15,000. And this is one time. It's not a yearly. But I used to be like, I can't even sell a lip gloss. And all of a sudden, I'm going to sell a high ticket. How many of you guys have ever felt that way before? Okay. Can I help you with that? Can I solve that for you right now? Because this is how it was solved for me. And this is what got me so excited. And this is why I will scream to the rooftops. This is the most brilliant business plan. Because you know why? It's learning at the same time. You're not just trying to sell. I call it, you're not posting and praying. You're not a creator trying to post content and praying it works. You actually have a strategy, but you have a program that will help you get it to convert. So I'm going to simplify it for you because that was me. I was like, there is no way I can sell that. This is what changed everything. So before I delete this or erase it, screenshot it, okay? Because I can't go back, right? I can't. So this is it. Again, number one, and I'll keep this one, simple income streams. I would rather get one customer and make $1,400 than have to get 156 customers to make $1,400 or sell 100 of these, right? Just simplifies it. Here's the game changer, okay? Here's what took me, okay. Let me do this. One customer equals 1,400, okay? So let's go to number two, automations. Here's why. Because of automations, the fears went away. The fears went away because I didn't have to do the explaining. I didn't have to do the follow-up. I didn't have to do the follow through. I didn't have to get on the phone tirelessly for hours and hours and hours going back and forth with direct messages. I never had to hear the word no. The automations is my freedom machine, which is a complete sales process that does all of the work. It's been tried, it's been tested, it's been proven. Actually, this automated system, when we launched it, the first 10 months, you guys sitting down? Because you're going to freak out right now. The first 10 months, this automated system did $29 million into my community's pockets. That's what my community made. So is it proven to work? Yes or yes. But all of a sudden, it took all the fear away. Because I didn't have to go out there and I didn't have to be the one explaining. I just was giving people the opportunity to get something for free and get inside my automations. And inside the automations is where they learn exactly how it works. And guess what? Why someone's going through my system, why someone's learning exactly how it works, guess what? Why someone's learning and how it works, I am spending time with my family. I am doing the things that I love. How awesome is that? Automations was the game changer. Now, the first time I heard automations, guess what I said? Oh, tech? I don't know tech. I don't want to learn tech. But it's done for me. And I'm like, whoa, what do you mean done for me? All I had to do is get my domain so I can brand me. That's another thing that's important. Be careful. You don't want to be branding a company. Because if you brand a company, guess what? You always are starting over. You need to build your brand in your email. That's why my program is called the Legacy Builders Program. I'm here to help you change that generational struggle and create generational wealth. And the best way to do that is you build your brand, have your own domain, and your own email list so you can change your life. Okay? So automations, and watch this. This is exactly what it looks like. Okay? Exactly what it looks like. The most simple but true, proven to work system. Imagine, you guys, you having a system like this out there working for you 24/7. Okay? Here's what I love. Again, this is my complete sales process. So this is called the capture page. Okay? This is called the capture page, which this is where somebody puts, they get the freedom formula blueprint. Again, the freedom formula blueprint that I give people for free, that exact blueprint has, hello, my friend, that exact blueprint has created 126 six-figure earners here in the United States, several six-figure earners in Canada, and 26 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran. Does the blueprint process work? Yes. It wasn't just we went on to ChatGPT and told ChatGPT to create something. No, this is documented what people have done and proven to work inside my community. And I love it. I love it. So hold on, I got to screenshot something many times. Yes. How's everybody doing today? Anyway, so when I discovered that I would have this out here. So how many of you guys have ever done network marketing before? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I did. That's the only, that was the only thing I thought I could do. Okay. Have you guys ever, if you've done network marketing before, have you ever read that book, Go? Look at all the me, I did, right? Have you guys ever read that book, Go for No? Well, I went for no. So guess what? Every day I told my family, I have to get 10 no's. When I get 10 no's, I can leave my office. You guys, I built my business in complete getting rejected. 10 no's. I would go for 10 no's. Sometimes I would direct message people and I'd be like, can you please just tell me no? And they're like, what am I saying no to? And I'm like, just tell me no. Then I'd have to explain it to them. So I had no freedom machine. It was me. I had to do the content creation. I had to do the DM and back and forth. I had to do the explaining. I had to do the follow-up and follow through. Who felt me right now? Tupperware, that's great. But you guys, who can relate to that? You had to do everything. And some of you, that's why you fear launching into the digital space, because you think you have to do everything. Not when you have a system. The only way you'll make a lot of money is either two things: trading time for dollars or systems. It's called passive income. How many of you want to stop trading time for dollars? Think about that. That's the only options you have. I'm going to work really, really, really hard to make more money, or I'm going to work smarter and use systems. Okay, systems, exactly. Guys, y'all use systems now. Amazon is a system. Think about it. You don't have to get on the phone with anybody to buy from Amazon. They make your entire experience with them frictionless. Think about it. You want to buy pens. I want to buy more dry erasers. I'm just going to go to Amazon. I'm going to type the dry erasers in. And in 4 days, like, I can buy these erasers, and a minute later, I get notification that it's going to be at my doorstep in 2 to 4 days. They have raised the standards of shopping, right? So if you're not doing that for your business, you're losing out. Like, bless your guys' hearts. Like, I think TikTok Shop is great, but you want to spend hours and hours and hours and hours going live? No. See, I traded that. I'll go live an hour a day, 4 to 5 days a week is it. But my system is working for me 24/7. And I make 6 figures a month because of my system. How many of you that makes sense to learn that? I have no idea about those other programs. I just focus on mine. I can't help you with that. I just know what I offer, and I just focus on changing my community's lives. I think all programs are great. And I love the fact that people had the courage to start a program. I think it's amazing. You know, you just got to find the right coach and mentorship. I don't think there's any digital marketing program that does what we do. Live coaching every single Monday to help you master the digital marketing skills. And after I do a coaching with you, I put you in what's called a breakout room with like 7 other online business digital marketers like you, and you guys strategize together. So a lot of people have breakthroughs with that. So that's something very unique. But we have 3 live calls. Something else we do that's quite unique is we do live webinars. So we show you how to market on social media. We show you how to build an email list, and we show you how to invite people to a weekly webinar to show the big picture. Most of my 6-figure earners were made in the webinar. So we have strategies like that. But there's so many great programs out there. Like, you will never see me insulting a program. I'm just proud of them that they had the courage to try something, right? You need to look at mentorship, right? I think we're the only one out there that, you can make $1,400 off of a customer. But I'm also looking for the type of person that would want to make $1,400 off of a customer, because that's why it's called the Legacy Builders Program. I'm not here to help you just make some fast cash. I'm here to help you change that generational struggle. Let's create generational wealth. I'm here to help you learn how to have options and stack income streams. Matter of fact, how many of you guys were on my monetize map training yesterday? If you were, let me know. Yes, we do mindset training as well. Yeah, I always enjoy the breakout rooms. Yay, yes. And so I taught yesterday literally how to build your monetize map, how to take your flagship product, your one income, and how to make multiple income streams from it. That's what I teach. But we got to start with simple incomes. Okay. But yeah, There's so many great products and programs out there. I'm just proud of everybody. And I'm proud of you guys that you buy one and have the courage to stick to it. But coaching is everything. I wouldn't be where I am without mentorship, by the way. So mentorship is just so important, my friend. Okay. So automations. Now, don't let this scare you because I actually give you this. Oh, and also, I think one thing I think we're the only master resale rights company around. Everybody else takes a percent. I don't take anything from anybody in my community. I want them to make 100% profit because I know it's hard building a brand. It's hard building a following. It's hard mastering these skills around your life. So I want them to put every single cent into their pocket. That's something that is so important to me, is that, right? But yeah, there's a lot of great programs. Just take action. Just have the courage to buy one and just go all in and master it, okay? They wouldn't be around if they didn't work, okay? Hope that helps. Yeah. And so I love the automations, right? You guys, this was my freedom machine. So this is constantly working for me 24/7. So this sells this. I don't have to. I just raise awareness to this. That's it. I just invite people to get free access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint. If they love it, awesome. I'm excited to work with you. If they don't love it, awesome. I'm so proud of you that you had the courage to check it out. Because to me, that's the difference. I just want you to check it out because you guys, if nothing changes, nothing changes. I know that not everyone will buy from me. Just like I know not everyone's going to go buy this sweater, but I still bought it because I like it, right? And so I love the fact that my automations does all the selling, all of the sorting, all of the follow-up and follow through so I can live my life. It's called passive income. How many of you want passive income? Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the love today. Guys, I just wish I could squeeze you guys. You're so good. This is what I love going live, right? Because I just love hanging out with you guys. Yeah, passive income. This creates passive income, but guess what else it does? First of all, this system is given to you. All you're going to do is connect to your own domain. Okay. Like my domain is dailypaybusiness.com. If you want free access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint, go check it out. That's my domain. The reason why I picked that domain, easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. I'm building my brand, and I think it's so cool that you can learn the skills and the strategies to attract a daily paying customer. I love that. So I'm like dailypaybusiness.com, dailypaybusiness. So you get your domain. It's like $11.99 a year. That's it, right? And this is given to you. You can actually run your business, you guys, with no monthly expenses. I've built a multi-million-dollar business and I've never spent any money on ads because I have automations out there. So you get access to this for free. But guess what else? This company that we use, affiliate. So remember simple income streams, but also you start earning affiliate money with your automated system. So guess what, guys? If you're using a company's website, there's no affiliate attached to that. So I love the fact that my community is building their brand, building their email list, and building their affiliate income as well. It's a win-win. I love it. Like this morning, I think Mindy posted inside of my community how she made $100 just off of her affiliate. Oh my God, it's so awesome, right? Because if she continues to do that in 3 years, that's a 6-figure income. That's what I want. I want to make sure that every single tool that I offer in my program is either attached to 100% master resale rights or attached to affiliate income. I love helping my community stack multiple incomes, not stuff envelopes. Working harder. I want you using systems and working smarter. Okay? I've not touched my system. It was pre-built, ready to go. I just plugged in my payment gateway. So when you get a customer, you're paid directly into your bank account. So that's why, like, you guys could launch a business today and literally in 2 days have it fully set up and ready to go to start taking payments into your bank account. All you would need is 2 customers and you have $2,800 before the holidays. Like, it's so awesome. And guess what? Your system did all the work for you. That's what I wanted. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a grandma to 5, and time with my family is the most important thing to me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna. This whole thing is an affiliate income. Yeah, System.io is an affiliate. You make like 50 to 60%. Aw, yeah. So it literally. So not only do I give my community a pre-built, done for them system, they unlock an affiliate income. It's brilliant. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. And so that was important to me, okay, that they have simple income streams. Okay, so it's easy to sell that because you're not selling it, your automations are. Does that make sense? Yes or no? You understand? Yay, good. That's what I'm here for, my friend. Okay, you guys understand. So let's go. So screenshot this real quick before we go on. Oh, wait. I gotta share this with you, okay? How this works. So when somebody puts their email in, they're immediately taken here to a video. This video answers a lot of their questions. And then they're immediately sent this video in their email, which answers a lot more of their questions. Between these two videos, my friend, it answers 99% of somebody's questions. So the 1% that still have questions, they just email me. Now, if you're brand new and you're like, well, what do I do if somebody asks me a question? I got you. Because all you have to do is copy and paste that question, go inside my community and make a post inside the community. Go, hey guys, I just got an email reply. This is what they asked me. Can you help me answer this? I can promise you within 10 minutes, you'll have 5 people at least are going to help you. You can take the answer that you like the best and you copy and paste that, go back to the email and you share it with them and say, here's the response. And you can even let them know, this is what I love about this community, because this is what I'm learning inside this community. Hopefully this helps you. Let me know if you have any other questions. So you're never alone. Yes, you're making 100% profit, but you're never alone. You have a complete community to help you. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer, because I truly, truly, truly hope today you guys see a different perspective. I really do, because it's not that hard. You're just lacking in systems, or maybe you're selling something where you don't make a lot of money, but you fear you can't sell a higher ticket. You don't have to. Your automated system will. So on both of those pages that they get, like this is in the email, this is immediately after they register for the Freedom from a Blueprint, but see that little right there, that takes them to purchase. So at any time, anybody can purchase from you. Now, what happens is the ones that do not purchase, you guys, they go inside your email automations. This is where the journey begins. This is where I get to love on you. This is where the know, like, and trust begins. The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that are not interested, you guys, they just unsubscribe. I've never heard the word no. I've never had to bother anybody. Like, you don't got to worry about me bothering you. You don't got to worry about, oh, there she is again. I will never do that to you. But here's what else it did. The bigger my email list, the more income I made. And you know what's so powerful about an email? I will have people in my email list for 2 years and they'll be like, I just bought from you. I've been in your email list for 2 years. Now's the time. So if you're not building an email list, you're losing out on getting thousands and thousands and thousands of customers. Yeah, rejection-free business. Hey, thanks for following me. You guys, just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a difference. I truly hope today you get excited and you see that you can truly change your life in the digital world as well. You really can, my friend. You really can. Okay, so that's your automated system. So let's just say you're new. You're learning, you haven't really mastered your message yet. And let's say 1 out of 100 are buying from you, okay? 1 out of 100 buy. You need 100 people to put their email in for you to make $1,400. Would that be worth learning? You guys can go back to my old content and you can hear me be like, 1 out of 17 are buying from me. 1 out of 13 are buying from me. 1 out of 10 are buying from me. Those are my conversions. I track them. So that's how you get, when you have a system, that's how you get a predictable income stream. Because soon you'll know how many people need to put their email in for you to get a customer. But that just means on average, Because those, let's say out of those 100, 70 still stay in your emails. The other 30 just weren't interested. And that's okay. Right? But those other 70, imagine that happens every week, every month. Your email list gets bigger and more people buy. Think about that. The average person, it takes 3 to 5 years to really understand and implement a very strong business. This business model allows you to compress time so it doesn't take you. I made $7,000 my first month off of a brand new TikTok using this strategy. And I didn't even have 1,000 followers yet. But my system constantly was working for me 24/7. That's how I built a global business. Because when I'm sleeping, it's still working for me. It's always out there working for me. I absolutely love that. Okay, so screenshot this, okay? Because I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, screenshot this. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Did that make sense to you guys? Did that make sense to you? Yes, no? Yes, no, maybe so? Yeah. Did that make sense? Okay, so what would be next? Learn digital skills. The reason why you want to learn digital skills is because of this. You learn digital skills to get people inside your automated system. Because you get people inside your automated system, you get customers. So if you don't know digital marketing, you need to learn digital marketing. What's the quickest way to learn digital marketing? By having a proven process. This way, for example, what if you wanted to go be a dentist? What would you have to do to go be a dentist? Could you just watch some YouTube videos and become a dentist? Or would you have to go to college, get an education, and then open a dentistry? See, you actually, again, this is why I think it's the most brilliant business plan. Because, hey, good morning, my friend. I just was talking about you, Nicholas, yesterday on my live. Because you guys, if you don't know something, you have to learn it. That's why there's college. For some reason, people think they can launch into the digital space and not have to learn anything. You guys, mentorship and learning something new. I love what Nicholas said one time. What did you say, Nicholas? What was that you said? The more skills you have, the more bills you can pay, or something like that. I love that. You get the skills, you can pay the bills or something. I remember you said that last year or a few years ago. You know, Nicholas, you guys that just got on here, I don't know if you guys remember, I was talking about him yesterday when I was sharing with you guys about my community. When I decided to grow my community to 1,000 in 12 months, I mean, that was a scary goal for me because I didn't understand the digital world. I didn't understand the power of the digital world. And I remember we hit 1,000 in May of 2022. Or no, sorry, 2023 or 4. What was it, Nicholas? What year was it? And yes, you did. And Nicholas, when we hit it, Nicholas like, let's go for 10,000 by the end of the year. And I was terrified. I was like, what? So I just was like, I'm going to borrow Nicholas's belief. That's the power of community. So I'm sharing with you guys right now, if you don't think you can make money online, borrow my belief. Borrow Nicholas's belief. 2023, yeah. And he literally said that. He's like, oh, let's go for 10,000. Guess what? We're at 57,000, I think like 700 now. And we've never spent money on ads. It grew because of these strategies I'm sharing with you. So do they work? Yes or yes? Now, if they didn't work, I would be sitting here going, nope, 3 years later or 2 years later, we haven't hit 1,000 yet. Then you might want to question the program. But since we have 57,000 plus people, you can't question it. And by the way, not everybody gets inside my community. They don't. It's wild. I watch that every day because I know how many people buy the program to getting inside of it as well. There's a lot that don't. Like mostly like a lot of people that aren't using the resale rights and just using the marketing side don't get inside it. And I'm like, why wouldn't you? Like the training is insane inside of there. So it's quite interesting to me. But anyway, so that's it. You got to learn digital skills. Look at so for example, if my granddaughter comes, because I'm picking her up from school. And if she comes out of school today and she goes, Grandma, I want to go out for basketball this year. I'm not going to sign her up in ballet. Because if I sign her up in ballet, she's going to learn ballet. What am I going to do? I am going to get her a coach, and I'm going to get her on a team, and I'm going to go get her basketball. Do you think if she wanted to learn basketball and if she got a coach and got on a team that she would learn more about basketball? Yes or yes? So for those of you that think you can do it on your own, that's why your bank account looks like it does. When the moment you plug into mentorship, everything changes. Just a minute. Hold on a second. I gotta do little. Okay. Anyway, and that's, hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer, because I truly hope today you see a different perspective. But education is everything, right? So what do you learn? Well, I teach messaging. No posting and praying, but I teach you, because right now you guys are all a consumer, and some of you want, so I teach you to go from consumer to creator to profitable creator. Okay? Right? Consumer, creator to profitable creator, right? And that is something that is so important. You guys, social media is where it's at. No matter where you go, people are on their phone. No matter where you go. No matter the age. It's cool. Like, I don't care the age now, they're on their phone. So you need to learn how to stop their scroll, right? So you learn, stop the scroll content, right? You learn that. You learn how to master digital marketing. You learn how to master email marketing, where people hang out at. This is how you leave that legacy. But the more you learn these, the more it gets people inside of here, and the more it helps you make that. Does that just make sense or not? Let me know in the comments. Does this make sense, yes or no? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to get a drink of my drink. I know. Does it make sense? Hi, my friend. How are you? Good. But that's it. If you don't learn these, this will never happen, and this will never happen, okay? I got to share something with you. When I launched my business in the digital space, I had a lot of uncertainty. I call it stinking thinking, because I struggled in network marketing. So I was like, why would this be any different? Haven't you guys have ever felt like that before? And so I set a 3-year plan, because I understand it takes about 3 to 5 years to really navigate and understand business. I didn't realize how brilliant this business model was. So I set a 3-year plan. And when you set your business plan, your first year should be one thing. And that should be replace your income. Like, make as much in your side hustle, your side gig, your plan B as you do your income. So my goal, my first 12 months was, oh, thanks for all the love, my friend. My goal the first 12 months was to literally make $54,000. I was like, oh my gosh, if I can make $54,000 and only working 2 hours a day, and I'm going to explain that here in a minute, and make $900, or now it's $1,400 off of a customer, I'm in. So that was my first year goal. My second year goal was to learn the skills, to get really, really good with skills to make $300 a day. I did the math. $300 a day was $109,000 a year. I'm like, given 2 years, I could make 6 figures in an industry I didn't even know about 2 years ago. Let's go. Then I had a 3-year plan to learn how to get so good with my message and my marketing to make $600 a day. $600 a day was $328,000 or $218,000 a year. That would have changed my family's life. How many of you guys can agree? See, I know that you can't eat an apple in one bite. I was ready to take bite-sized pieces. But because I'm so coachable, and this made sense, I ended up making 6 figures in 6 months and my first $1 million in 17 months without spending any money on marketing and without sacrificing time away from my family. And that's the most important part. I didn't want to sacrifice time. Why have a lot of money and not a lot of time? Right? Because of my automated system and because of this, I have a lot of time. Okay? And it gets better. It gets better because fourth, magnetic marketing. Okay? What does magnetic marketing mean? This was the biggest breakthrough I ever had. Okay? And I'm going to change the way you guys look at your business. Or for those of you that haven't launched a business yet, okay? You guys ready? Oh, a second. I'm going to my TikTok here. Just a second. I'm turning the volume down. Okay, this is my TikTok. This is my storefront, right? Like if you see a Starbucks out there, they have the storefront. You can go inside the store. Or if you see a strip mall, right? If you see a strip mall, and just share this with me, guys. If you see a strip mall, do you just walk in the door of a new store you've never seen, or do you look in the window first? Let me know. Do you look in the window first? Like kind of look in the window? That's why strip malls are all windows, right? So you can look in the window. In your content, you will look, people are going to look in your window. This is your digital storefront. It's no different than the stores in your town. Okay. This is your, so I had to make sure that it was so magnetic that the words on the screen would make them want to come inside, would make them want to click on my content and look more. That's what I mean by magnetic marketing. How can you pull people into your world? And that was hard for me at first. First of all, I'm an introvert. I was not excited at all about creating content. I'm like, are I old for TikTok? What am I going to talk about? How many of you guys have ever felt that way? But then when I had a strategy, everything changed. So this was it, okay? And I want to teach you magnetic marketing literally in 1 minute. If you guys apply this, it will change your life. Who are you? Who you help? What do you want to be known for? By the way, step 5 is a 2-hour workflow, and I'm going to teach you guys that next. Okay. I just saw somebody ask that. I got you just a minute. Because when you see this 2 hours, you're going to be like, it makes sense. Okay. What do you stand for? Okay. Who are you? Who you help, and what do you stand for? Why do you think those are important people to you? I'm not attracted to a red wagon. I would have no reason. So a red wagon will never show up in my content. So when I seen that, I was like, that's what's going to stop the scroll. If I know exactly who I help and what I want to be known for. So I'm a mom. When I launched my business, this is what I said. I'm a mom. I help other moms. And I want to be known for helping a calculator to the grocery store again by following a simple to follow blueprint that they can do in 2 hours a day and get one customer and make $300. If I can help moms just make $300 a week, they would never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again. I'm going to be known for that. I'm going to show up on social media and I'm going to say that over and over and over again. And I'm going to be known for that. Guess what? It worked. Because when you magnetic marketing, you become the magnet. People are like, I'm a mom too. I've had to take a calculator to the grocery store. That's me. Who are you? People want to learn from people they relate to. Yes or yes. They want to learn from people who they relate to. Guess what? That message I said so many times because you can never say it enough because every day somebody will see your content that never seen it before. I do a mastermind as well. And one of the gals that's in my mastermind, she stood up and she's like, Michelle, that message that you will never take a calculator to the grocery store again. She goes, It stopped the scroll of my husband. She goes, he literally goes, showed her the video, said, honey, this is us. You need to listen to her. She's a mom. She can understand. And she's like, no, that stuff is a scam. Just stop. And every day he would watch my videos and he would show them to her, like, look at this. This is us. One day she decided to look at it. She goes, I binge watched your content. I went to your automations and I bought, all because of that message. See, what y'all are doing is you're going out there and one day it's got you change your content as much as you change your underwear. You got to stop. You can't say the same thing enough. You just can't. So I said that over and over and over and over and over until, guess what? I was about 6 months into my business. And I was going live and this guy gets on my live and he goes, what about us dads? At that moment, I realized my message had landed. Okay. My message had landed. So I was like, I changed it. And by this time my community was growing and I knew this system worked. I knew if I could make 6 figures, so could other people. So who are you? I'm a parent. Who do you help? I help other parents who want more time and money so they can make more memories. And I want to be known for helping everyday families like me make 6 figures in the digital space. I went out there. I shared that message over and over and over again. Today I have 126 6-figure earners in the United States alone, many 6-figure earners in Canada. I got to get that exact number. And 26 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran. Because I just became known for that. I actually did this. I took this strategy and I wasn't tired. It was like, I don't know, a few weeks. I don't even know. Time is a blur. I thought today was Friday all day. And I went and I just went through so many people's social media, people in my community, people not in my community. And I had no idea what they wanted to be known for. I was like, that's why they're not making money. That's how you become magnetic. When you want to be known for something and you let people know. People want to go with where people are going somewhere. But see how small I started? I wanted to be known for helping moms never take a calculator to the grocery store. Then I wanted to be known for helping everyday families like me create 6 figures. Now I'm going to be known as a millionaire maker. I will, because of my strategies and because of my heart and my leadership, I will create 1,000 self-made millionaires. And that's pretty bold, right? Because I have no control over somebody doing the work. I just can mentor them. But that's it. So now I'm looking for a different quality of person that actually wants to make 6 or 7 figures in the digital space. Because I know how easy I did it. Anybody can do it. If you're coachable, if you're consistent and willing to plug into mentorship, it's everything. It's everything. So that's how you become magnetic. Like, that's my best piece of advice. So ready for this? Moms would see my content about never taking a calculator to the grocery store again, right? It stopped their scroll. It got them inside my automations and they bought. And guess what I was doing? The things I love. The things I love. This is what you need coaching through, by the way. This is why most people don't succeed. They don't have coaching through that magnetic marketing. I'm actually teaching it all next week inside my community, by the way. Yes. I'm teaching it every day next week because I have to get it done for the holidays. It's like Monday through Friday. I don't know. I have to look at the schedule, right? How do you stay consistent? I don't know. Have you ever had a job before? Did you stay consistent at your job? Why did you stay consistent at your job? Because you knew you would make money if you worked 40 hours, right? Are you in a relationship? Have you stayed consistent at that? Why? Because you love that person. I'm consistent at this because I know it works and I was going to make it work. You can't see other people making money in the digital space and say, that's them, I'm different. No, you're not different. You just aren't willing to learn the skills. You're not willing to plug in a mentorship. The moment you are, your world can change. You've been consistent in something in your life before, my friend. Be consistent in changing your life. Be consistent in never having to take a calculator to the grocery store again, never having to look at your bank account again. Be consistent in changing that generational struggle and creating generational wealth. Be consistent in that. Change. Be consistent in that. Okay. So Okay, ready? So next is 5. Okay. This has been the funnest thing I've ever done and talked about because it's created hate. It's got me bold. It's got me out there. Because people are like, that's not even possible. Really? People that say that are literally overthinking and overdoing it. So I'm going to break it down for you. Okay? So I'm going to here. Just a second. I am going to break it down for you. Okay? Okay. You ready? So the 2-hour workflow. Okay. Can you guys see? Can you see that? Okay. Here we go. Ready? You need to spend 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. Okay. Which this is what I recommend. A 7-second, a 30-second, and a 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. A 1 minute. That's it, my friend. It should not take you longer than 1 hour to create a 7-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1 minute. Give yourself 30 minutes to create the 1 minute. Give yourself 20 minutes to create the 30 seconds, and give yourself 10 minutes to create the 7. If it's taking you longer than that, you are overthinking it. And you're in your head, you're not in your heart. Okay? You're in your head and you're not in your heart. Right? And again, if you know who you are, who you help, and what you want to be known for, or what you stand for, what you want to be known for, stand for, same thing, then this is easy. Okay? Because what have I taught you? This is your digital storefront. You guys realize when you create those 3 pieces of content every day, they don't go away. They're evergreen. Those pieces of content, my friend, are always out there working for you. They're building your business always. So like you have a job, you go work 4 hours at your job today. If you want to get paid for those 4 hours, you got to work another 4 hours. Do you see that? You got to work another 4 hours. You're planting digital real estate. You're building your brand. Like go back and look at my old content. You will crack up. I sucked. I looked like a deer in headlights. But the more I did, the better I got. But it shouldn't take you more than an hour. I actually recommend batch creating your content. Batch creating it. Okay? Yeah. I love that. I show up every day and I have a back injury. Bless your heart. But you are serious about changing your life. Good for you. Love it. Yeah. Love it. And me, like if you had a back injury, I'm sure some days it's harder than others, right? So I would try to batch create some content. Then on the days that, you're not having the best day, you can just post those videos that you already recreated. Okay. So 1 hour is all you need. 1 hour on 3 pieces of content. I'm telling you what, I've tested it. 3 a day can turn into daily pay. 3 a day can turn into daily pay. Okay. Now, so can you guys see me? Okay. I'm sitting down. 30 minutes. Okay. Posting free ads. Free ads and 30 minutes responding to comments and emails. This is easy because of this, which this will stop to scroll, which will get people in your automated system, which will turn to customers. That's it. There is nothing else you can do that creates an income stream. Right? Like, well, there is other things, but I'm saying like straightening your desk doesn't create an income stream. Watching other people on social media doesn't create an income stream. This is it. So I was like, I'm going to get so good with this. I loved the copy and paste free ads. Screenshot this, by the way. Okay, here, I loved the copy and paste free ad strategy. And the reason why I loved it so well is because I'm an introvert. And I was like, you mean I can just spend 30 minutes a day and I can copy and paste free ads? Let's go. There's thousands and thousands of places where you can post free ads on the World Wide Web. And I just did that 30 minutes a day. I found 10 websites. And I would post 10 ads in each of those websites a day. I had it all in Google Docs. Remember, I was talking to moms. So I just, my headline was for moms, and my description literally said no MLM, no monthly expenses, 2-hour workday, learn how to make $300 off of one customer, must have Wi-Fi and internet. For more details, go here. And what I did is I created a YouTube video. You can go to my YouTube and see it. Scroll down to like September of 2022. I think I have like a workout, like a bright orange workout outfit on. And I literally did a complete ignorance on fire. I didn't overthink it. I wasn't in my head. I was in my heart. And I wanted to explain how the free ad strategy worked. And I put, here's how the process works. And then I said, for more details, go here. I did that every day for 30 minutes a day. It built my email, built my income, but it built my YouTube channel. Because of that, I'm now monetized on YouTube. Remember what I said, simple income streams. So this, my automations, is an income stream because it's got an affiliate. Now, all of a sudden, because of my 2-hour workflow, because of creating content, because of magnetic marketing, man, I made really good money last week on TikTok. I must have a few videos going cray-cray. I don't know what TikTok changed. I used to just get paid once a month on TikTok. Now I'm paid every week. And I'm like, okay, okay. Thank you, TikTok. It was like 548 the other week. And this week it was like 619. I'm like, what am I missing? Why am I getting paid so much on TikTok? It's insane. So now I'm monetized on all the platforms. Again, simple ways to make income. You guys, you see what I'm talking about. I'm not adding more hours. Posting builds my digital real estate, gives me an additional monetized income stream. My automations is an affiliate, and then it builds this, builds my email, it builds everything. It just made sense. Now, one mistake I made, there's actually 2 mistakes I made. Let me share the first one with you, and I'll tell the second one with you. One mistake I made because I was bullheaded about the 2-hour workflow. I did this literally for almost 90 days straight. And then I started to have the courage to go live. By the time I had the courage to go live, I could get my 3 pieces of content done in 30 minutes, because I can just hammer through them now. So what I did is I would go live for an hour. I quit doing that. And that would be my content creation. If I could go back and change one thing, I would have added another 30 minutes to my schedule. And I would have still done the free ads. So instead of 2-hour workflow, I would have done 2.5-hour workflow. Because I would have had so much more exposure. The way you make money is people got to know you're in business, my friend. If they don't know you're in business, you're never going to make money. And so I wish I would have kept on doing that free ad. It was 30 minutes a day. I would do it at like 8:30 in the morning, copy and paste, free ads, just chilling, hanging out. That's it. And I'm like, I wish I wouldn't have quit that. The other regret is nobody taught me how to build a community. I waited 2 months. If I could start over again, that would have been the very first thing I did. I would have built my automated system and built a community because I make 6 figures just through my communities. I wish somebody would have taught me that. Those are the 2 things. Other than that, there's nothing else I would have changed. Yeah, nothing else. So there you go. That's it. Screenshot this. This is it, you guys. Simple income streams. Because do you want to make $1,400 off of one customer? Or do you want to sell? How many of these did we say we had to sell? Well, what was it we said? Here, let me do the math again. Because this should wake you guys up a little bit here. This is why most people don't make money. You would need to sell 100 of these if you want to make $1,400 in a day. Okay. Oops, just a minute. You would have to sell 156 of these if you want to make $1,400 in a day. Or 1. That's simple. That's hard. This is hard, right? Yeah, thank you. Look at you guys. You're awesome. Right? And then my automated system did everything. I was scared to sell a high ticket. So my automations does all the selling and sharing for me. You have to learn digital skills to get people to your automated system. And learning digital skills, you got a magnet so people want to learn from you, which is who you are, who you help, and what do you want to be known for? What do you stand for? What do you want to be known for? And then the 2-hour workflow. You know what? You know why this is so great? Mastering this. Structure equals freedom. I'm a mom of 6 kids, so I've had to have a lot of structure so I could have individual time with each of my kids every day. Structure. So I was just programmed for that. But I noticed when I was creating content, I would post a video and then I would get caught in the rabbit hole of the For You page. And then like 20 or 30 minutes would pass. And I'm like, well, that was a waste of time. How many of you guys have ever done that before? Right? So no longer. I would post my 3 videos. I would put them in drafts and then I would go back and edit them and post them. I mean, I would record my 3 videos, put them in drafts. After I got the 3 videos recorded, I would go back and take the one out of drafts and I would edit it and then I would post it. That saved me hours. Okay. My learning is every morning. Every morning when I'm getting ready, my phone is literally leaned up on my counter and I listen for the whole entire hour. I listen to something. Here's my hot tip for you. What I listen to is what I implement that day. I never just listen to something to listen to something. I listen to learn and implement. And that's what I would recommend. If you want to truly change your life in 2026, you got to know not only listen, but you also have to implement. Okay? That just makes so much sense. Yay. Yes. I love it. Yeah. So this is it. So screenshot it. This is it. Let me know in the comments who can do this. Let me know in the comments who can learn this, who can master this, who can learn this. This is going to be set up. We can have this set up by tomorrow for you if you want. Who would like to make this? Who can master this? If the answer is me, who can learn this? Me. Who wants to learn this? Me. Who can have this set up? Me. Who wants to make this? Me. Then this is a perfect fit for you. Now you just have to have the courage to try something new. I can do this and I'm going to do this. Yes. Awesome. That's the mindset I love. Now, do you want me to coach you through this? Do you want me to simplify it and coach you and direct you in the right direction? That's what I do inside my program. I do not sell a course. I sell an interactive program where I hang out with you live every single week and I walk you through all of this. On Monday, I'm teaching you how to master your message. I'm teaching you storytelling. Then we'll do that. We'll do the training. And then I'm going to put you in a breakout room with like 7 other entrepreneurs just like you, online business, digital marketers like you, and you guys can practice together. That's where the breakthroughs happen. Okay? Yeah. Without any doubts, Gary says, yes, I love it. Yeah. Awesome. So go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. I want you to go there for 2 reasons. I want you to go there to learn about this, get free access to the Freedom Former Blueprint. But when you're going through that system, I want you to be thinking the entire time how awesome it would be if you had a system like that out there working for you. And imagine, I'm getting off of here right now. I'm going to the mall. We got to finish shopping. We got family pictures tonight. I'm done working. I won't be on my phone. I won't, nothing. I'm done. I have freedom, but this system will be working for me. Okay. And let me just show you this. This is just to share with you here. I got to go to, hold on. Like, look, that was my day yesterday. $2,900 day yesterday. Wasn't me. I didn't have to deal on the phone with anybody. It's my automated system. And I was getting my nails done. I was with kids.